Our story begins at the origin. Founded in 2016, Hado Axe Trading is built on more than 20 years of experience in the international commodities market, with a clear purpose: to connect Brazilian origin to global markets through proximity, expertise, and execution. We operate as a broker of black pepper and other food commodities, with a strong presence in Espírito Santo, Brazil's leading pepper-producing state. We are in the fields, close to producers, monitoring crops, quality, and market dynamics. And we are also present at major decision-making hubs, global trade fairs, and conferences, engaging directly with buyers and partners. Today, buyers are no longer looking only for price and volume. They seek reliability, alignment, and consistent relationships. Understanding what happens at the origin has become a strategic advantage. That is why our role goes beyond commercial intermediation. Hado oversees the entire process, from sourcing to final shipment, with quality control, inspections throughout production, cargo checks at the time of loading, and full logistics coordination. From Espírito Santo, we connect Brazilian agriculture to global markets, delivering credibility, consistency, and the strength of Brazil as a strategic origin. Hado Axe Trading, from Espírito Santo to global markets.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Cristina Machado. I'm the founder and CEO of Hado Axe Trading. I'm extremely disappointed with the fact I was not able to travel to Vietnam this week to be with all of you in the conference and exhibition, due to the current political conflicts taking place in Iran and regions. I'm sorry for all affected families and people. I'm deeply concerned with the implications of such a situation. The intention of this video is to try to deliver to you the message we have prepared through a series of slides presenting the current market of black pepper in Brazil. How our company can provide the full service when it comes to the sourcing, exporting, and logistics of black pepper and other food products. Today, I'm presenting a structured perspective on the recent evolution of black pepper, but primarily from a technical, climatic, and commercial standpoint. This presentation covers from 2024 into the future of Brazilian black pepper. We will focus in three main producing regions: Espírito Santo, Pará, and Bahia, which together is the structural core of Brazilian pepper production. Our goal here is not to simply look at prices and volumes. Let's go over the data and what that means for supply consistency, quality standards, and trade dynamics. Brazil's black pepper history begins in 1930s, when the crop was introduced through the state of Pará by the Japanese immigrants arriving from Singapore port. What started as an adoption experience soon became a strategic agriculture activity. From 1950s onwards, technological advances, improved farming practice, and stronger production system positioned Espírito Santo as Brazil's leading black pepper producer, a whole state continued to hold today. In recent years, Pará, Bahia have expanded production, supported by technical improvement and regional adaptation, reinforcing Brazil's diversifying and resilient supply structure. Today, Brazilian black pepper production is mainly concentrated in Espírito Santo, around 54%. Pará holds 30%. Bahia, 14%. As you can see on the map, Espírito Santo is located in the southeast of Brazil. And the next state, right above Espírito Santo, is Bahia, located in the northeast of Brazil. And Pará is located in the north of Brazil. The southeast of Brazil is a richer state. So you can see it on the plantations. The growers of Espírito Santo, they are more powerful. So you see more investments on the plantations of black pepper in Espírito Santo rather than Pará. And this reflects on the production. We have higher productions per hectares in Espírito Santo than in Pará. And Bahia, it's a kind of copying the Espírito Santo model, let's say. So it's becoming similar, you know. Today, Espírito Santo remains the main production and exporting hub. Pará and Bahia have expanded in the recent years through the meaningful technical and evolution, strengthening Brazil as an origin, without altering Espírito Santo structure, leadership. As you can see on the Espírito Santo map, when you arrive at Vitória, the capital of Espírito Santo, and you take the highway BR-101 on the way to the north. If you take the car and you keep driving, so you will meet many shippers on the way. The first shipper you will meet is Costa Agro in the city of Aracruz. And then next city is Linhares, where is located Gran Café, Blend Coffee, Bio Spice. And then you keep driving, you will pass through Rio Bananal, you will meet Casa Grande. And then there is Vila Valério, where is Hortelã, Coabriel. And then you go through Jaguaré, where is Polés, Arbi Coutinho. And you keep driving, you will be in São Mateus. São Mateus, there is one main street that you will find Sacone, AgroSpice, Santiago, Gran Reino, almost on the same street. And then you keep driving, you will be in Nova Venécia, the next city. Nova Venécia, you will find Casa Gama. So, and on the road, on all the way from Aracruz until Nova Venécia, you will find many farms on the way. And these farms, you will see that they grow, the same farmer, they grow black pepper and coffee on the same farm. So they play the game, you know. Sometimes they sell coffee and they hold the black pepper. And then depends on the price, they sell the black pepper. And then they make an average price and they lower their risk. So it's better for them. They can be more competitive, less risk. And so now our conclusion is the power is on the growers' hands. It's not anymore on the shippers' hands, you know. The growers are telling the rules, you know, because especially the growers in Espírito Santo, they are very well capitalized. So they can wait for the right moment to sell, you know. And usually they don't drop big quantities in the market in the same time. Even when during crop time, in the beginning of the harvest, they sell a little bit to pay the harvest cost. After they pay the harvest cost, they start to hold again, you know. And then they drop black pepper slowly in the market. And this makes the price keeps, you know, high. Here is a key point. Espírito Santo in charge of not only production. It concentrates exporting capacity. There is a structured cluster in place. Producers, drying, facilities, exporters, and logistics operators work within a compact geographic area. This proximity generates three clear advantages: faster standardization, efficient operational coordination, consistent commercial execution. Black pepper is a highly sensitive crop, especially during the flowering stage. Temperatures above 30 degrees Celsius, low humidity, or irregular rainfall directly affect pollination efficiency and fruit set. Therefore, when analyzing production volatility, we must remember that we are dealing with a crop that's physiologically sensitive to microclimatic conditions. This slide summarizes the recent trajectory. We moved on instability in 2024 and the recovery in 2025. And now we are moving towards a more structured and premium positioning from 2026 onwards. This represents a transition from climatic stress to stabilization. Between 2022 and 2025, Brazil experienced a production contraction of approximately 30%, mainly driven by climatic variability and crop physiological stress, rather than structural supply reduction. Between 2022 and 2024, export values showed a consistent downward adjustments, reflecting the combining impact of pricing normalization and production volatility. However, in 2025, the sector demonstrated a recovery, with export revenues reaching 347.2 million. Between 2022 and 2024, annual exports volumes showed a downward trajectory, with shipments declining from 86,095 metric tons in 2022 to 79,775 metric tons in 2023 and 52,980 metric tons in 2024. In 2025, export volumes totaled 56,200 metric tons. The 2024 crop was strongly impacted by climatic instability. The effect varied by region. In Espírito Santo, irregular rainfall disrupted flowering cycles. In Bahia, flowering became desynchronized. In Pará, excess moisture caused root stress. From physiological standpoint, this results in irregular flowering, lower fruit set efficiency, a higher proportion of lightweight grains, reduced bulk density. There were short-term climate extra effects, not structural limitations of the system. They were short-term climate stress effect, not structural limitations of the system. In 2025, we saw recovery. However, the decisive fact was not climate alone. It was management. Improved soil preparation, drainage correction, more balanced nutrition, preventive sanitary management, more technical pruning practices. The sector demonstrated a strong adaptivity capacity. The outlook 2026 ahead. The climate outlook still carries some uncertainty. However, if climatic neutrality is reached with a better rainfall distribution, the overall impact is expected to be positive. From a technical standpoint, we expect an increase in the national average productivity, a reduction in variability among producers, great differentiation between technologically advanced farmers and extractivity systems. Another decisive fact is the new generation of producers, profit-oriented, data-driven, willing to invest, focus in efficiency per hectare. This is transforming this production environment. Sanitary focus for 2026. Plantation longevity has become a strategic priority. Black pepper establishment is costly. Protecting that investment is essential. The focus now is continuous biological management, structured watering, less reaction, and more prevention. This reduces structural risks. To conclude, the sector has gone through meaningful adjustments. Climate tested the system, but also accelerate technical evolution. Today, Brazil is better prepared, not only to react to volatility, but to operate with consistency. Brazil's role in a global trade is defined by resilience, scale, long-term alignment. As the market involves origin intelligence, technical efficiency, and collaborative relationship will be decisive. Brazil is positioned to contribute with stability, transparency, and a long-term perspective. Thank you.